Hello there everybody and welcome back to another episode of Brotato. Today we're going to be playing the streamer. He gets plus 3% of your materials, up to 25 max per second while standing still, plus 40% damage while moving, and plus 40% attack speed while moving, plus 2 armor for every 1 structure, minus 50% materials dropped, and minus 1% damage and speed for every 30 materials you have. So we're going to take it off and we're going to go with the slingshot, which is a nice early game weapon we all know and love. And we're going to just try and get as many materials as we can, I think. We're going to start off just making sure that we get our weapons in the beginning. If we can get a slingshot, we're going to take it. There's a slingshot. There's a turret. Perfect. We're not going to reroll too many times, because we are going to just try and, like I said, gather up as much materials as we can. We want to get to the threshold of about 100, and then maybe go up to about 300. And then we kind of want to try and... Oops, let's just gather up some of these. Want to try and counteract the negatives on that part. We can go for speed. Slingshot. Slingshot, go. Nice, and then when we get to 70 we'll get 2 per second, and 100 is 3 per second. And then it goes up by, like, I think 140 is 4, and then 170 is 5. So it definitely escalates pretty quickly. Let's see what we can collect here. Can we get to 70 pretty soon? Yeah, now we're on 2 per second. We're getting there. What was the minus speed and minus damage? Okay, minus speed and minus damage. So we want to counter it with percentage damage probably. Should be quite nice to do. So there we go. So we're at 100 now, so we'll be getting plus 3 every second. Just moving there a little bit because they're coming in a bit close. So now we're getting plus 4. And this is where we really start to scale a little bit more. As long as we can survive, we'll be fine. Get some lifesteal in this particular case. Another slingshot. We'll get the turret, because that's going to give us the plus 2 armor. And now we're at plus 4, plus 5 already. We're going to stay here as long as we possibly can. Plus 7. Okay, we're going to have to move a little bit because of the chargy boys. We haven't got a decent amount of recovery yet. So we're going to have to stay where we can. We can see as soon as we stand still, we're getting plus 10 per turn. Plus 11. That's really good. Go for some range damage. Slingshot. Okay. We're going to try stay around the 300 mark. I kind of wanted the attack speed and the extra range in that particular case. I'm hoping that might help us a little bit. There we go, with these chargy boys. Which I think it definitely has. We obviously just got to be a little bit careful. But now we're gaining plus 14 per second, 15 per second. See what I mean? So now we've got... Oof. Yeah, we gained a lot there. I'll take a pickup range. More range damage, sure. Armor while standing still. Sure. epic slingshots. Range damage. Sure. That'll do. We'll have to see how this one goes, but we got these eggs that we need to deal with. We have proper tank dial speed though. We're at minus 18% speed. Is not very good, but we could try counter it, or we could just live with it. I think it might be the better solution. There we go, we're getting plus 17 though, that's so much. Nice, here's an opportunity for us to stand still again. We're nearly at the cap, which is 25. 23, 24, there we go, the cap is about 80, I think, was it? More attack speed, bandana. I take barricade, I did take barricade. Bandana again. Okay. Oh, we needed a slingshot. Okay. Okay, so we should have a good amount of armor on us now. Got a little bit of lifesteal. We got piercing on everything for some reason. So it shouldn't be a problem for us. Just kind of want to move out of the way of their charges. So don't really want to take them if I don't have to. There we go. Oof. Definitely need to get more forms of regen. But we're up to 24 per second, 25 per second there. Knockback, I'll take knockback. Ooh, take some lifesteal. Cycling machine, sure. Slingshot, yeah. Glass cannon. More damage. More attack speed. More health recovery. Okay. So we got a few of these ones that are standing still. Plus 20% dodge while we stand still. I feel like that's gonna help us. This is our Horde wave. We should be fine with this one, if I'm being honest, because we not only do we have the bouncers, but we have the piercing as well. It's a bit sketchy, like I really want to move. I'm moving a little bit just to get out of the way of these guys. Okay, we're gaining maximum per second now. Ooh. Okay. They still hurt quite a bit. They hurt a lot. We'll take range damage, sure. Then we can do range damage up there. Sure. Sure. Dodge up. Slingshot. There's another slingshot for us. Okay. Okay. We tanked our harvesting a little bit much there. So we'll have to see how these are. We now have 2 legendary slingshots, which have got extra bouncers on them, extra damage. Gaining 12 per second, which is nice. So I think once you get to the point where you have gone through the early game, you start getting so much money that you can really just keep buying stuff, which is where you then start scaling. I'm still a bit skeptical though, like we're at 25 already. I'm still worried that we're gonna take quite a big amount of hits, but so far it's been okay. It's sketchy. It was very sketchy at that last point there. I'll even take additional armor there, actually. More attack speed, yes please. More percent damage, yes. Crit chance and dodge, yes. I'm kind of taking everything I can now, at this point. Probably shouldn't have tanked it so much, but we have an elite on this wave, so I'm a bit worried. Well, I suppose we don't have to actually stand still while we attack this guy. So we definitely want to make sure we just body him. There we go. And now we stand still. And we start scaling a bit. See, so if we had the 300 that we wanted originally, this is where we would have really started to have just gained an incredible amount per second. We probably would have been at 25 already. But we got a free legendary, like we can't argue with that. Can't argue with that at all. Yeah, we're only at plus 17 at the moment. A lot of materials in the bag. Plus speed, plus 10% dodge, minus max armor. You know what, fine. Hunting trophy? Hunting trophy? More materials? No, I'll take a pumpkin though. Another bandana? No, I can't take it. No, I'm not going to take another bandana. No. Sure. Kind of need a bit more range. Okay. Let's see how this is going. We could have taken a hunting trophy thinking about it now. But we haven't got a lot of crit. Just going to come around and collect some of these materials that are currently sitting in the bank. There is a lot of materials in the bank. Maybe if we find some pickup range, that might be good. Mainly thinking for the consumables that are around us. But who knows? See, we've camped out at 25 for ages now. And even though we're getting a percentage down, we're still doing a decent job. Look at the amount of materials though. Take 8 harvesting. Take the armor. Yeah, I'll take that. More trees, sure. More crit chance, sure. More attack speed. Another slingshot. Range, attack speed, minus lifesteal. Range. Okay, we'll go with that. Like I said, I don't want to go below 300. As you saw, we gained a ridiculous amount of materials after a while. This one should be okay. This is a host wave, I believe. So they'll be spawning those little guys everywhere. But, yeah. Won't be a problem for us. We got 6 bounces on the slingshots, as well as 2 pierces. So yeah, the only guys to worry about are those chargy boys. but we are keeping them at bay, which is nice. And considering we haven't had to move this entire wave, our materials is going up super quickly. To the point where it's kind of disgusting. I was a bit worried there. at the end. Is that tomato? Yeah. We'll try to get as much health regen as we can. Spawns a medical turret. Perfect. That's even better for us. HP regen. Sure. Alright, we're a little bit under the 300 mark though. Okay, we gotta be a bit careful with him. Okay, I think we're okay. Very nice. And then yeah, I think we just stand by our medical turret. And we just watch the world go by. So I think it's, I think you really need a strong early game with this character. You need to be able to get up to like 300 materials safely enough before you can stand still half the time. Because now we're just buying whatever we want. We got a free legendary as well. Which I'm hoping it's something nice. Sure. 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 That kind of worked out for us. You know what? Piggy bank, why not? Plastic explosives. Sure, that can work for the landmines. More damage. Okay. Okay, that's way more than we wanted to... Way more than we wanted. But, that'll be alright. We'll quickly catch back up. I think when you get offered a legendary, I think you take it. Especially when it's one of your weapons that... It's kind of carrying you at this point. Is this even gonna be worth doing? I don't think it is. No. So we're back up to 300. So anything over this is profit for us, in a way. Piggy bank is obviously going to help us as well. That's going to give us an extra 20% on top when we start the wave. So if we have 300, we start at 360. Which is probably looking at like 10 or 11 per second. It's just not even collecting all this stuff. Cycle. Yeah, more damage. Don't need any of that. A lot of harvesting. We'll take him. Lose lifesteal. Okay. Cute monkey might be nice. More range up. Minus lifesteal. Sure. We'll just have loads and loads of range. Again, loads of armor. 24 armor. A bit crazy, if you think about it. We're already up to plus 16, 17 now. I think we're going to rack up an incredible amount of materials on this wave. Which is nice. I'm kind of hoping we can find Retrimation's hoodie. So that we can get attack speed for every... 2 attack speed for every dodge we've got. That'd be quite nice. Just to bump that up a little bit. I mean, I'll even take the, I can't remember the legendary that collects all the materials for you, all around you. I'm trying not to move, but at the same time, I don't like being hit. Look at all that. Actually, madness. No, I'm not going to take that. No, I don't need the cute monkey. Take more of that. Wisdom, sure. Damage, sure. Sure. Glass cannon? Glass cannon could be an option. Okay, we kind of just want to burst this guy down. Which I think we could probably do standing still. Maybe yeah. There we go. And now we just stand still for the rest of the wave. Free legendary, and we're on our healing turret as well. So it's not like we're going to have to take a lot of damage. And I'd even be keen on getting, you know, the potion that gives us double regen when we're low on health. That might be an option. But so far so good though. Slingshot is such a powerful weapon. It's mad. Mad how powerful it is. I mean, that's probably the worst one we can have. 12% damage. Bit late for that. Cape. We'll take cape. Baby with a beard. You can take baby with a beard. Okay, that'll do me. Now we're dodge capped. We have baby with a beard, who's probably doing loads of damage already. And then we're happily gonna cruise through this wave as well. And just think about all the nice stuff we're gonna buy in the next one. How's our... like, we're still looking quite positive on damage and positive on everything, really. Nothing's come too close to us or caused us any serious issues. So I think the last bosses are going to be pretty easy as well, because we get the extra attack speed boost and damage boost when we're moving. I think as long as we spend all of our materials, because we don't need anything for the final wave, I think we're going to gain an enormous amount of DPS. I don't want to lose my dodge at the moment. Willing to lose the luck. XH, yeah, I'll take that. Crit chance, yeah, let's bump the crit chance up, sure. Range damage and attack speed. Yeah, sure. Damage and range. Health is capped. Sure. Oh, well, I went a bit too far there. I was only meant to go to 300. I got a bit happy-go-lucky buying things in the shop. So I have 33 armor. It takes 69% less damage. Nice. Like, surely there's nothing that can do anything to us, right? Can I just stand and AFK the bosses? I don't know. Do I want to attempt it? Probably not. Maybe afterwards. When I have unlocked this guy on Danger 5. Might be the best option. I am super excited to get his unlock though. I think the item is pretty incredible. And I'm looking forward... That's kind of why I wanted to do it. Because I'm looking forward to using that on other characters as well. So... this is a bit silly. We have so much in the bank, it's ridiculous. We just want to get more armor, sure. I'll take more range damage. Take another one of those. I don't know why I'm getting health regen, because that's not health, because that's not gonna work. All right. So we benefit from moving early on. As long as we don't think that we're going to hurt ourselves. Oh yeah. Come here. Come back here. Can I get him with a bounce? Oh well, he walked into me. He walked into me. And it's highlighted the item as well. Community support item, plus 1% attack speed for every current living enemy. Minus 2 armor. Now that seems like a very good item for especially my type of builds where we don't really do as much damage as potentially we could do. So I like it. I'm happy with that. I thought it was a good run. Yeah, just got to focus early on getting up to 300 materials, standing when you can. And yeah. It was a good one. If you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see some more, consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.